Hello, welcome to Home for Every Season. My name is Maureen. I am the owner and the designer here at this page. Today I am joining Debbie's Bright and Early Crafters as we have a theme assigned to us for purple licorice. So I don't know how many of you have been able to follow along today. We've had 2 designers so far and both of them did amazing. Debbie's Bright Ideas, she did a little hedgehog that was eating licorice. And then Debbie with Paper Sweeties, she made the most beautiful little mitten, and it had all kinds of little elements to it and filled it up, and a couple of those were purple licorice. Hi, Robin. How are you? Come on in. Thank you for joining me. And I'm going to attempt to do a purple fairy. So we'll see how that goes. Hi, Ramona. How are you? Thank you for joining me, ladies. So I designed a long time ago, well, not a long time ago, last year, I designed this little angel, and today I removed some of her parts. So here she is. I just took a bunch of old mixed clay at that time and put it all together. Hi, Leanne, how are you? Thank you for joining me. Hi, Debbie, thank you for coming. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to be covering different parts of her with new clay and using her as my base. This is gonna be my form that I'm using. Hi, Barbara, thank you for coming in. So the first thing I want to start with is some cream. I'm still out of white clay, you guys, so I'm really happy I have cream. So my little angel will be cream colored. How are you all doing today? Hi, Angie. Thank you for joining me. I have the bird over there, you guys, hooping and hollering. Hi, Dee. How are you? Thank you for coming. My husband, of course, just left for work. Hi, Debbie. Thank you for joining me. The baby is in there. Got him all set up with Hot Wheels on the laptop and built him a track and gave him a big bucket of cars. Azrael is downstairs studying. So hopefully, you guys... We'll see. I never know, you guys, what's going to happen around here. From one moment to the next. It's crazy, crazy land. Okay. Hi, Carol. Thank you so much for coming and joining me. How are you today? It is a beautiful, blessed Wednesday, Debbie. Yes. Hi, Mary. Thank you for coming in. How are you all doing? Hi, Michelle. Thank you so much for joining me. Okay, guys, the first thing I'm doing is I'm going to roll this cream clay out. And then I'm just going to be kind of mushing it around this little... Oh, here him comes. Crimson, go play Hot Wheels. Thank you, baby. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is I'm going to cover her head and her wings. I should have done her... Let's do her dress first, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm going to do her dress in purple. So I need to start with that instead of her face. So I'm using this beautiful royal purple color. And this is not just any fairy, you guys. This is a special licorice fairy. She is how all the licorice that's purple gets turned to purple. All right, so there's that clay. Now we'll start with her dress. I hope you're all having a good day. I heard some of you are getting more snow. I think it's Pennsylvania that's getting it, parts of it. Okay, so this I'm just going to take and... I'm going to wrap this around her. I really don't know what the heck I'm doing, you guys, with this. I've never recovered something ever. So hopefully I will be able to figure this out as I go. We'll see. Hopefully. Hi, Nina. How are you? Thank you for joining me this morning. So the first thing that I want to do is just kind of cover around her little, her body right here. I almost threw this little angel away. I'm really glad that I didn't. I'm learning that we should not throw something away just because we think we're not going to use it or we don't like it at the time. I guess it goes into trust the process, you guys, for real. Because you just never know when you're going to need that part. Okay, so I'm covering her there. I'm going to cut this bottom part off. Pretty much. Hi, Lucy. How are you? Thank you for coming and joining me. How many of you have taken something that you made like this and then used it as your base? Like instead of starting completely over with a new cone and a new styrofoam ball, since I've already got her done, this was done with a little cone and then a little styrofoam ball, I'm just going to add to it and take off the parts that I didn't like. So I took little flowers. She had flowers on the front of her. I removed those. And then back here, hi, Cole, how are you? Well, that's a pleasant surprise. What are you doing? I'm making a fairy. I'm making a licorice fairy. Here comes Crimson. Is it a bone shaker? Oh, don't hit the camera.
Bone shaker.
Yeah, he's showing me this is his bone shaker, you guys. Okay, go put him on the track. Hi, Ronnie. Thank you, baby. It's a bone shaker, yep. Him and his scars, I tell you guys what. How are you guys all doing? Awesome, Cole. I can't wait to see your kits today. I'm making a licorice fairy. Today we had to use purple and licorice. That's our assignment today in the group. So I'm using an old angel that I had created when I first started doing clay. And so I'm just redoing her and turning her into a fairy. Hi, Robin. He is so cute. He is a good baby. He is. We love our little Crimson. All right, guys. So here I have so far. There she is covered in her purple and around the back. I think I'll do this up a little bit more in the... What? It's working? Minecraft is working? Okay. Hopefully his Minecraft is working, you guys. Azrael, can you come see if Minecraft is working for him, honey?
I'll be coming.
Thank you, son. Never a dull moment at Maureen's, you guys.
Am I upsetting you?
No, honey, you're not upsetting anybody. You're fine. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit more to the back of this, you guys. Just because I don't like how I never liked how her wings were in the back of this to begin with. But I didn't know how to make wings then. And I don't know that I do today either. Well, thank you, Cole. Thanks. Well, you go finish getting ready, and then I will see you at the 3:30 live today. Thank you so much for stopping by. That means a lot to me. Hi, Kay. Thank you for coming and joining me. How are you? Yes, we've got the Huffnagels on the live today. Isn't that a blessing? Okay, guys. Now this little angel is all covered in the front and the back. Now, for the head and her wings, I'm going to do those cream colors. Hi, Margaret. How are you? Thank you so much for joining me. We're doing a licorice fairy. We're trying to do a licorice berry. How are you doing today? I'm doing good. I think it's all right, Ezra. It worked out. Don't worry about it. He went back in, honey. Thank you. I'll call you up if I need you. Okay? He went and sat back down. If you want to go check, you can, but I don't want you to change anything because he seems content. All right?
Okay.
All right. I love you, buddy. Thank you for always being there to help me if I need it. Okay, guys, so now to attempt to do, Azrael is a very sweet boy, Robin. Yes, Azrael, they're saying you're such a sweet boy. He really is, you guys. He really is an amazing, amazing child. 6'6". And this one never stops talking now. 6 what?
6'8".
Honey, you're hitting my thing. Let me see.
6'8".
Yep, 68. That's right. Now he's showing me his cars, number 68. Here. Okay, go play with your Hot Wheels track Grandma made you. Thank you, buddy. I love you. Okay, guys, I'm going to try to just wrap this around here. Like I told you, I've never come where I recovered something like this. I don't even know how this is going to turn out. I am trying here. Hopefully, I can pull this one off. I don't know. Time will tell, you guys. Time will tell. I just don't want all my fingerprints on there. And when you're doing like this, I'm scared I'm going to leave fingerprints. Hi, Pam and Tina. How are you? Thank you, everyone, for coming and joining me today. I'm making a licorice fairy. She's going to be cute. Once I get this clay on her, you guys, then we can embellish her, and you'll see what I've got going. I'll tell him you said hello. If I say his little name, he might want to come back in here. It's always nice when they go and play when you need them to, right? I'm sure you all can relate. Okay, so there I have... Okay, so there is her head covered so far. All right, it just looks like a blob of head. And I'm going to give her just a little tiny nose. Little tiny nose. Thank you, everyone. And then I'm going to give her a nice little smile. She's a happy little fairy, you guys. She likes her licorice. How many of you like licorice? I love licorice. You can relate, Pam? Yeah, because you have a little one, right? Yeah. Children are precious, you guys. All right, so far we have a little nose and a little smile on her. And I think I'm just going to do... I'll do eyes. Hold on. We'll see if we can find her some little tiny eyes. Something that will work for this sweet little angel. These are kind of small, but I think it'll work. I'm going to try it. There are very tiny little eyes. They're so weird. It's hard to tell which way they go. And they're all moving the same way, you guys. Hi, Eliza and Dawn. How are you, girls? Thank you so much for joining me. I'm trying to pick out eyes, you guys, for this little angel. All right. We'll go with that one and this one. Just something real tiny. I'll put those away later. Okay, so let me get my little tool for my eyes. How are you guys all doing today? We've had a good morning. It's going to be a busy day around here. So keep my boys in prayer, guys, because I'll be live 3 times today. The late one, when I go live late tonight, Crimson won't be here for that one. And Azrael does very good, usually. Once in a while we have an upset moment, but not very often, really. Remember, you want to push your eyes down in a little bit. You don't want them just sticking out there, looking all funny. Okay, so there's her little face so far. She's kind of funny looking. I'll be the first to admit that. And now I'm going to roll out some more clay of this cream color and cover her wings. I love licorice too, you guys. I do. Yeah, black licorice I love black licorice. My mom likes black licorice, and I am a big fan of it also. All right, so we're going to try to cover her little wing this way. Let me get a tool. Maybe this tool. Remember, guys, I need to learn how to use my tools better. Still learning. Maybe I should take a class just to learn how to use clay tools. Be a good idea, right? It's actually working, you guys. It really is. Okay, so there's one little wing covered. What does Sam say? I'm not sad. I'm not disappointed or something. She says something really funny. Thank you, Pam. That's okay, Robin. It is so late, you guys, and I am 2 hours behind you guys. So what's late for you isn't necessarily late for me. You know, I can't do the early morning ones. I'll probably never be up to see Shelby when she's on at 5 a.m. That's 3 in the morning. I'm sound asleep. Hi, Barbara. How are you? Hi, Debbie. Oh, wait. Now that's this crazy thing. See, I touched that. Yeah, it's past your bedtime. I'm sorry, guys. When I come on that late night, it's only 9 o'clock for me. My husband is just literally getting home from work. And, okay, here's one little wing covered, all right? There's the back. I'm still covering the back, so we'll get more cream clay. Those time zones, when they change like that, it's crazy. I have people on here. Carol, she's in England, I believe, aren't you, Carol? So I don't know what time it is there. Carol, what time is it right now? You used to have licorice wood? Really? What is licorice wood? I've never heard of that. Okay, now we're going to put on this other little wing. How many of you were on last night when I did my late with the cake? That cake, it's right there. There's the little cake that I made last night. I love how it turned out. We're almost done covering the angel. Thank you, Robin. It's going to be really cute, you guys. Once I get this clay, this part is the hard part for me. Just recovering her, and then you'll see. She's going to be beautiful. Okay, so there is the little angel all covered up. We've got her little wings. And I want to put some marks in her wings like they're little feather-like. Can you guys hear that train? That's the train going to the sugar beet factory, and it is so loud. It is a really loud train. Yes, you are in England, so it's 1820 there. So it's evening for you then. Okay, guys, here's my little angel so far, or my little fairy. She's a fairy, okay? So there she is. She's all recovered in her purple and her wings and that. And now her hair is licorice. And so are her arms. So I've got to look at her and see which one I want. I made these four. This is my purple licorice that I made, you guys. I just took licorice and twisted it. So I'll show you how I made the licorice real quick. And then I'm going to use the ones that are dried, I think. I might need one that's not dried. We'll see. A twig made of licorice. Really? I've never heard of it. Hello, Marissa. How are you? Marissa with Das Crap Boutique is up right after me in the lineup today, you guys. Okay, so this is how I made my licorice. I just took it, rolled it into a worm. Like this, just a plain worm. And then I take my cutter, this, and I put four or five, however many marks you want to put in it. I think I do 5. I just go around and around it. Okay, so then I put these little lines in it. Do you see that? Just a worm with lines in it. And then I just twist it. And that was how I made my purple licorice. If you can see it. So there's how I do my purple licorice, you guys. I was talking to Marissa. Oh, you're talking to, she's talking to you, Carol? She might be. How rude of me to assume she's talking to me, right? Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, so here's our little girl. Now I'm going to give her, I don't know if I should use, I'm going to do different purple hair for her. Hi, Holly. How are you? I'm not going to use these dried ones for her hair because they're too dry. I can't get them to form and they're too big. So we're going to start with some little tiny worms. I'm going to use my acrylic plate. I just love these things. This one's getting dirty. And she don't have to have hair as long as mine, so we'll give her a little bit shorter of hair. You know me, guys. I start thinking that all the hair needs to be down to your butt. It don't need to be. Okay, and then I'll take my little cutter. This will be time consuming, my gosh. Okay, and then I'm going to twist it. And attach it to her head. Okay, so there's her first little piece of licorice hair. And I'm just going to go around and give her licorice hair. I know, Carol. I know. We're all just laughing and having fun, you guys. I love coming on here and laughing, you guys. I think it's important for us to have a good spot to go and laugh and have fun. So I'm doing the same thing I showed you guys with the thicker licorice. And I'm just kind of... Here he comes. What, baby? Really? Don't you love it when they first start to talk, you guys, and you don't understand a word they're saying? And you just go, okay. And you hope that you're not giving them permission to run away from home or flush the dog down the toilet or anything like that. Hi, Titus. How are you, buddy? So good to see you on here, my son. You want to see what your mom is making? I'm making a purple fairy. There she is, son. I'm going back to my kindergarten days, Titus. But that's all right, you know. We all got to go back somewhere, sometime, right? Hi, Crimson, they're saying. Thank you, Carol. What are you up to today, buddy? Okay, so we're just going around and giving this little angel some hair. Here's how she's looking so far. She's kind of funny. And I will give her eyelashes. I don't know that I'll have time to do... hopefully I'll have time to do it on here. I do my eyelashes out of a spider sprinkle or sequin. I'll show you guys. Hi, Debbie. How are you? Debbie, I loved your mitten today. I'm doing good too, son. I love you, honey. She's kind of looking like she's got little dreadlock hair, you guys. Little licorice hairs. You were, Debbie? I made these last week. When they first gave us the assignment, it's dried. So I made this purple licorice last week. And then it was about an hour ago, to be very honest, that I decided to try this licorice berry. I was going to do just a cupcake or something, or a little cake. And then I thought, no, try something different. Challenge yourself. So I'm trying this little fairy. And I think it's going to be fine. I do. I think she'll work out cute. Hi, Kelly. How are you? Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you, Debbie, for sprinkling it out. Thank you, my son. I love you, honey. You too, buddy. I love you. I'll talk to you later. That's my firstborn on there, you guys. That's my Titus. I love you, son. I'll see you later. There's something about those first ones, right, guys? Poor things. They're the ones that have to be your guinea pig for everything. Okay, just a couple more pieces of hair, and then I'm done with her hair, you guys. Thank you, Robin. Yes, the one that made me a mama. Yes. I think he left, Carol. I don't know. He might still be on here. I think he was going to go do some stuff himself. So we're just making our licorice piece over and over and over again. Thank you for saying hi to my son, though. That means so much to me, you guys. Thank you. I love it when my kids come on here, or my cousins. I have cousins that come on, my sisters come on, and it just tickles me. It makes me so happy, you guys, when they come on here. Just blesses me beyond, I just can't even tell you. I love it. I love it when my family supports me and stands behind me. It's a good feeling. She's turning out cute, you guys. Oh my gosh. Don't you love it when you get an idea and then it works? Oh, like you this morning, Debbie. Hi, Rhonda. How are you? Thank you so much for joining me. We're making a licorice fairy. Okay, I just need a couple more pieces. Look how cute, you guys. Her hair is actually working out. I think, anyway. She's not too bad. And then when I get her, her little face is kind of funky, but that's all right. She's like all, I don't know. It'll have to work. Hi, Dolores. How are you? Thank you so much for coming and joining me. What? Oh, you got a helicopter?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't bump the camera. You want to come? You want to come say hi?
Okay.
Okay, come here.
What color?
It's nice. What color is that helicopter? Come here.
Blue.
It is blue. Oh, you want to say hi to everybody? Say hi.
Hi.
Show them your helicopter. There it is. You like your helicopter, don't you? There it is. Don't run over my licorice. You like that? Boom. Okay, can the grandma work now? Yeah, you go. Yeah, I like that helicopter. Go see if you can find more.
Find more.
Yeah, go find more helicopters. Oh, yellow car.
What got much?
I see your yellow car. Be careful now. Don't bump the camera, okay? They're saying hi, Crimson. Debbie, that's a boy. He has long hair.
And what kind Mustang?
It is. It's
Mustang.
Yeah, it is a Mustang. You're right. These boys and cars, you guys. It is crazy. It is crazy how much these kids love cars. Azrael loves cars. I've already heard all this morning about different cars that were being added to this game he plays, Gran Turismo, and all kinds of stuff. They love their cars. Definitely. They're car boys. All right. Now, I'm just trying to fit it in around her little wing and make it all look full. I don't know if that was the right way to do that or not, you guys. Okay, I'm done with her hair. I'm going to stop. So here's her hair. There's the back of her wings. I suppose I should make the back of her wings have, like, texture too, right? Just so they look like little wings. You know how wings have those lines on them? It's the feathers, but... All right, there. Okay, there's that part. Now, we need to do her arms. Thank you, Debbie. Oh, she's cute. Thank you. Crimson is cute. Dinosaurs and cars, Dolores. Yeah, Crimson is 3, and he has a dinosaur shirt on right now, but he really loves cars. Okay, so the next thing that I want to do is create her arms. And I do believe that I want to use this other licorice that I had made before, and that's maybe, I don't know, now that I'm looking at it. No, we better do new arms, you guys. I don't know if I'm going to get to use my purple that I made before or not. And if I don't, that's okay. Because I am going to use it when you'll see. I'll definitely be using it, but I'm running out of time. I better hurry up here. Okay, so now we need 2 arms for our little fairy. Now I'm just putting her arms up under, like next to her head. She's very juvenile looking, you guys. Sorry. Hi, Janet. How are you? Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm working on a licorice fairy. A little bit of her pink is showing through under there. Darn it. Okay, I'm going to save that for last. Okay, now I have all these pretty little, let me show you. I don't even remember where I got these. I cannot remember where I got this, you guys. It might have been, I don't know. I can't remember. But anyway, it's just got little flowers, real pretty. I don't know if you can see it. It's got flowers and butterflies and just a bunch of little tiny things that make it look like a garden almost, like little floral things. It's very cute. It was a very cute kit that came. And there's a cute little bow here. So I'm going to use this little purple bow for her hair, either her hair or her dress. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to use this little tiny cream colored one for her dress. Can you see it, you guys? Sorry. There's a little tiny bow, and that will be on her dress. Thank you, Jolene. How are you? You're still feeling about the same? Janet, are you not feeling well still? I'm sorry. I don't even remember what it was. You didn't get that horrible flu, did you? That was going around? So many people were really, really sick with that thing. And hit her little arms to bend a little bit, you guys. Okay. Now I'm going to put her little bow on. Thank you, you guys. Okay, so there's a little bow on her dress. And then we're going to put one up in her hair. Maybe. Maybe not. I'm going to wait on the bow in her hair, you guys. I don't know if I like it or not. So I'll wait on the bow in her hair. Okay, remember I said she's a fairy. So fairies love to hang out in the garden with the butterflies. So now I need, I'll be right back, you guys. I forgot my styrofoam. It's just right here. I don't know that I'm going to have enough time to do this whole thing. Darn. Okay. So next, this is going to be the fairy's garden, okay? And we're going to cover that with, let's do it in green. I have a forest green. I don't know that I like the forest green, though. Thank you, Jolene. I am doing well. Okay, we're going to make this. This is a deep green. But this is going to be like the, you know, the color that she's standing on in the forest. So we're going to roll this out. Ah, getting clay everywhere, guys. Hi, Lauren. How are you? It's going good. I'm making a purple fairy. This is, and now I'm going to work on her little garden. I probably should have done some of this work ahead of time, you guys. What happened to McQueen?
Yeah, this happened.
This happened? What happened to him? Did he crash? No?
I think he wants you to follow him.
I can't follow him, Azrael. I'm working. Go look. Azrael, can you come and see what happened to McQueen for me, please? Something happened to McQueen, you guys. Oh, no. He loves McQueen, too. Don't they all, though? All the little kids. I love McQueen. Mater is my favorite. Which character on McQueen is your guys' favorite? I think they're all really cute, actually. Okay, I'm just going to put a little bit of tacky glue on this to stick it down. And I'm not worried about getting full coverage on this, you guys. I will come back in and cover it. Whatever doesn't get covered, I will come back in and add around it. I'm just trying to get as much of this done so that you guys can see what I'm doing. So I will come in and add more on this area right here, okay? And it has some lumps in it and bumps and stuff, and I'm not going to worry about that either. And the reason is because the ground in the forest or whatever... He crashed? Oh, I'm sorry. Why don't you go play Hot Wheels? Here comes Azrael. Go show Azrael what happened to Queen.
Come on.
Thank you, Azrael. You're the best.
Let's go.
Be gentle, guys. All right, guys. So here's the bottom, all right? And then, like I said, I will come back in around. Mater's my favorite, too.
Okay,
Sally and Mater, yeah, they're cute. I think all the kids, Debbie, love Cars. If they don't, they should, right? They're precious. It's a cute movie. It's a really cute movie. Okay, guys, so we're going to put her in the center here. And she's just going to be standing in her licorice garden. And because it's a garden, I do want to put a few of these little flowers that I told you I had. And we're just going to put a couple of these around inside of her garden.
There you go. I don't know what you're saying.
Azrael, honey, it's okay. Just be patient. You can go back downstairs, son. It's not a big deal. Azrael? You can go back downstairs, honey. Thank you. Okay, so now we're just going to put a few little flowers in here. Thank you for helping, sweetheart. You're a good boy. Is the laptop still on and stuff for him?
Yes.
Okay, thank you for looking. I love you.
I just changed it on him.
Oh, is he all right with that?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, buddy. All right, guys. So now we have our little fairy, and she
He
has
was
some.
watching something he wasn't supposed
Oh,
to.
thank you, Azrael, for changing it. Okay, yes, she has some little flowers on here. Okay, hi, Sabrina. Thank you, Ramona. It is. It's forest green. Let me tell you that color, guys. It's forest green, soft by Glitz and Glue. It is a very pretty green, beautiful green. It looks like it's forest green. Okay, now, this is the little fairy's wand, okay? This is a cupcake stick, you guys. And it's just going to be her little, I think I'm going to cut it off a little bit. She don't need that big old stick on her. Hopefully her little hand will be able to hold this. I think it'll work. Hi, Laura. How are you? Thank you so much. Thank you, Lauren. Thank you, Carol. They're both good kids, you guys. I couldn't ask for a better life, you guys. I really could not. Like anybody, we have our moments, right? Life is life. The only thing I don't like about this little puffy thing is that it was hard to get it to fluff up. This is a cupcake pick. Let me get this in her hand, and then I'll show you guys what I'm using for her wand. And I'm just sticking it right down inside her little hand. And like I said, hopefully it won't weigh her hand down. It's gonna, of course. What can I do there to hold that up? Okay. Her little hand isn't going to hold that for very long. There she is. That's her little purple wand. Okay. That's the purple licorice berry. And so now these licorices that I had made previously, I am going to put them like they're growing like a tree would grow in the ground. Hi, Shay. How are you? Thank you, Leanne. I didn't know what else to do with her, to be very honest, you guys. Okay, so this is the licorice. I'm just breaking this toothpick up to be little tiny pieces of toothpick. Okay, and then I'm going to stick it in these pieces of licorice that I had previously made for this. That twisted clay is very dense. It's kind of hard to get something up in there. Okay, so there, I'm just going to go through here and put a couple pieces in here. I'm worried about running out of time, you guys. You would like a tree that was made of licorice? Me too. Thank you, Lauren. It's kind of funky looking, you guys, to be very honest. I mean, we can all be honest here. This is kind of a crazy idea. This would be cute in a little kid's bedroom, maybe. I don't know where else you'd put it. Like if you had a little girl that loves the color purple, or a little girl that loves to collect different types of fairies. It could work for something like that. something happened to the mater. Okay, so I'm just going along, you guys, and putting all these little licorices in, all right? And I'm going to show you what she's doing with her little wand. And her little arm is really falling, darn it. I'm going to take a piece of clay that's cream colored, all right? And when these licorices first start to grow in her little garden, they're not purple. It would be cute as a centerpiece for a fairy garden. Yes, it would. Okay, so this one little piece of licorice, hopefully this one will stand because I didn't make it ahead of time. Where's my tray? There it is. It would be a cute centerpiece, Lauren. Okay, this one piece of licorice, I'll make a couple of them like this, you guys. These are going to be this color, and then for them to become the purple licorice, she touches them with her wand. And that's how they become purple licorice in her little garden. I'm not going to glue that one because I think it's going to have to come off after I'm done here, you guys, and dry for a little bit longer, okay? But there's that one, and she will be touching it and making it into purple licorice. And, okay, just, that'll be this one. Okay, so now we have, and I'll add more things in here too, you guys. So there's a couple of licorices that have not been changed yet. And I'm going to put one right underneath her. I'm going to try to make this look like it's changing color. I don't know if I can do that or not. We'll see. Okay, so we'll have a purple licorice. And a cream licorice. We're going to try to blend them together, guys. Okay, so this one has been touched with the wand, but it isn't all the way purple just yet, okay? You can tell I had lots of kids, right? Imagination and overtime. And that's going to be the one that is being touched right now by her little wand. Okay. There's the one being changed. Hi, Lisa. How are you? It's okay. I'm glad you're able to go run errands and you're safe and everything. So I'm making a fairy, a licorice fairy. And she's in her little garden. And I will be adding more beads and stuff to this, you guys. What time is it now? Yeah, I'm almost out of time. So I will be embellishing this even more. This just gives you guys the gist of what I'm trying to do here. And I'll be adding in some of these, this whole mix here I'm going to use. I'll be adding some of these real pretty pearls, little pearl beads. And I will have some butterflies. There'll be some butterflies in the garden. So you'll have to watch my page, you guys, and then you'll be able to see the updated version when it's complete, okay? I'll be sure to post a picture. Sometimes I forget to come back into the group and post my completed pictures, you guys. I'm so sorry. But anyway, this is what I have so far. This is my purple licorice fairy. And she is how we get purple licorice, you guys. You guys thought that it was made in a factory, right? Nope. It comes from the purple licorice forest. That's so funny. I'm glad it's nice there, Lisa. Praise God. I hope that everybody starts to have some better weather, darn it. It's hard when it's this cold and you're not used to it. I'm used to it, but, you know, a lot of people aren't. A lot of people have had a rough few days, that's for sure. So anyway, up after me, you guys, in the lineup today of Purple Licorice is Desk Craft Boutique with Marissa. So I'll give us all a few minutes to get ready to go and see her and hang out with her. Here is the unfinished project of mine, my Purple Licorice Fairy. And I'll keep you posted. She'll be all blinged up and have, thanks, Lauren. Thank you for the neat themes. I really did enjoy it. It's freezing there. Oh, I'm sorry. So this is my idea of purple licorice, and then I will add to it and show you guys how I finish it out. Have a great day. I will be on again tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Adventures in Crafting. And then I'll also be on again at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to fulfill my 30-minute for 30 days challenge. So you guys aren't done seeing me yet today, but go watch the other ladies in the lineup and enjoy them. And let's go hang out with Marissa. Thanks, guys. Goodbye. Slow connection.